Good morning. We're getting ready for work. I already did my eye cream and my serums, like the whole bit. Now I'm going to go in with my face tallow honey balm. I got this off of Amazon and I saw it on Instagram while my boyfriend sent it to me. And this girl said that it completely took away her acne. And I will say that I can say that it works. I feel like I've been getting like weird breakouts on the back of my neck. I don't know if it's like the detergent I'm using or what. So hold on, we're gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. Okay, quick change. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I kept calling this concealer yesterday. Don't understand why I was doing that. Very strange of me, but you know. So currently, I found out yesterday, my boyfriend had told me that, so we live in a rental and we've lived here for a little over a year, and there is a purchase agreement, which I don't really understand anything about real estate, but there's a purchase agreement between my landlord and the person who owns the house. So my landlord pays on the mortgage. The mortgage is still in the guy who owns the house. It's still in his name, but my landlord pays the mortgage and then we rent from my landlord. Hold on, we're gonna let this sit. Okay, so anyways, my landlord wants to sell the house now. So we are now in a position where we have to look for another place to live. Now, granted, he did say he was going to wait until the holidays were over, which was nice of him, but it still kind of sucks because we have a dog and 2 cats. I have a Great Dane, so that makes it harder because most places will not take a dog that is under 100 pounds, 50 pounds, 70 pounds, and she's 130 pounds. Otherwise, or you find a place that will allow them, but they charge you out the ass. So that's something that we are currently dealing with. Why is this not coming out? So anyways, work was fine yesterday. It was a slow day though. That feels like a lot. Is it a lot? I don't know. You tell me. So yeah, yesterday wasn't that bad. For the most part, I don't really run into issues with people, but everything's just been super stressful right now. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, if you work with the general public, but it just feels like people are super irritable right now, which while I can relate to that because same, I mean, that's a lie. I wouldn't say I'm super irritable. I have my moments for sure. Yesterday when my boyfriend told me that about my landlord, I'm like, this is fucking annoying. I do not want to have to move. This is stupid. But, that's life. And unfortunately, we just have to roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that I have to deal with. But also, I was talking about this yesterday in my video about talking about weight gain and stuff. So I stepped on the scale this morning, which I probably shouldn't have done because I don't have the best relationship with my body, and I have a tendency to get a little weird when it comes to scales and numbers, and I am always the first one to say oh, you shouldn't have a scale in your house, it's not the number, it's how you feel. Well, I've been feeling like I've gained quite a bit of weight. So I stepped on the scale this morning and I'm 147. And if you missed my other video, I'm used to being 125. So this is just a lot of extra weight for me that I am not used to. I wouldn't say that I look bad per se, but what I'm drinking, this is half mocha wake up and then French vanilla cappuccino. And Then I put French vanilla creamer in it and whole milk. So I am like making choices that are not really helping the situation, but I'm just trying to be easy on myself and on my body, because my body did just go through a lot over the past year or so, and that I'm just trying to be mindful and not super hard on myself, but I don't know. Anyways, e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And then for my base, I use the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint and then the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Mix those guys together. And now we are blending. So something else weird that's going on is, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but before I went like totally manic, I struggled with sleep. And then I started this medicine when I came home, and it actually helped me sleep pretty well. I was out, dead to the world. A murderer could have come in and I would have never known. I would have slept right through it. So now I'm not taking that medicine anymore, and I'm waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's super strange. I don't know why. I told my therapist about it and she was a little concerned, and I'm like, I don't feel like this is really interrupting my sleep so much where I'm not getting enough sleep. You know what I'm saying? But it is still disruptive. So I'm like waking up and my stomach hurts so bad in the middle of the night last night. I don't know what it was. I was like having the worst cramps ever. And my period's not due for 9 days, 8 days. So a little over a week out, and I'm not really sure why I'm not feeling so good, but I have noticed, and I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I have noticed that usually like a week before my period, I, for whatever reason, have trouble sleeping at nighttime, where I'm waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't go back to sleep. And then I'm sitting up on TikTok just scrolling aimlessly to pass the time by. Well, I did that last night, and I feel like I didn't really get a good night's sleep. So do I want to put concealer down here? I think I'm going to skip that. Today, yeah. I am going to do something a little bit different with my contour today. So I have the NYX Wonder Stick. And this isn't like a super dark shade. Well, I don't know. It does the job, but I feel like I'm a little too tan for this shade. So I'm going to mix it, and this is actually more cool toned, but I'm going to mix it with the e.l.f. Halo Contour Wand, which I am really loving this, honestly. So I'm just putting that here. Down here, I did see a little hack yesterday. They like bring it down the neck back here. It's supposed to chisel out your, hell, I don't know, but let's try it. What do we think so far? Doing these, I don't know why I always do that with my hand. It's so strange. Sorry, it's very distracting. Just doing my makeup has been so relaxing lately. I really enjoy makeup, and I was really into makeup a couple years ago, and I was buying makeup all the freaking time because I wanted to try new things and I was constantly getting influenced. But then I just kind of got out of it, and I was more of like a natural skin girly. Now I'm getting back into makeup. I don't know what it is. I guess it's like a little phase that I'm going through. I don't know. Hope it sticks around for a while. I don't know if that's really going to do anything. Do we notice a difference? Like, I don't know. But I have noticed like the weight gain in my face, so it's a struggle, guys. Oh shit, I forgot to do my nose. That's all right, I'll just do it. This is gonna end soon because I just don't stop yapping. You know what I mean? I am a yapper. So, okay, let's go to part 2.